What is going on, everybody? Welcome to your Magic the Gathering news report, brought to you by the channel MTG Anarchy, where we take a look into the world of Magic the Gathering and throw a little bit of mischief and chaos into the mix. My name is Michael, it's great to see you here. And speaking on the topic of MTG Anarchy, if you haven't done so, or this is your first time on the channel, I would actually appreciate it if you could go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can keep up to date with any new videos that do come out here on the channel MTG Anarchy. But with that said, let's just jump over to our topic for today. Now, we've seen a lot, and I am going to go ahead and express this, a lot of product releases for this year. So far, we've received the mystery boosters, we've received not only Theros Beyond Death, but Ikoria, as well as the Commander C20 sort of situation. So there's been a lot of products thus far that's been released, as well as more product that's being released throughout the year. That, of course, has not stopped Wizards of the Coast from releasing more and more product, or announcing more product to be released as of this year. It actually feels like Wizards of the Coast is putting us in product overload with so much product fatigue that we are just tired of it, which is a topic that we'll hit on later throughout the video. But the announcement that Wizards of the Coast has made as of May 21st of 2020, they are bringing back the Master Series with a product called Double Masters. Now, at first I actually was very excited about this being released. We're getting another Master set when we thought we were never going to see a Master sets again, which is awesome and it's amazing. But then after reading the article from Wizards of the Coast that they released as of May 21st, honestly, I have my concerns and my thoughts. But before I jump into my thoughts about the product, let's actually discuss what's in the product per se. Within the set, there will be 332 different cards to choose from, so that's good. 24 packs per booster box, also what's expected of a master set. 15 card booster packs with 2 rares and 2 foil cards per pack. And just those foils can be up to 2 additional rares. So you could potentially get up to 4 rares or mythics or anything in between. So honestly, that's iffy, and I'll come back to that one later. 2 non-foil borderless showcase box topper cards included in each booster box, so it's kind of like one of the masters that had the box toppers, but instead of 1 you'll get 2, so there's that. And this is going to be available in English, French, German, simplified Chinese, and Japanese, so more languages to choose from. And again, they're excluding the Spanish speakers, so there's also that. So sorry Spanish speakers, I apologize, but that is what it is. Also, with Double Masters, it will be available on Magic Online starting August 6th for $6.99 per booster. It will not be redeemable. So basically with that, it's around what regular Master boosters would cost. So again, I'm expecting to see that be at that cost. So to me, all these aren't that bad, but there's a couple things that I do want to hit on. Also, with the release date, it's going to be August 7th of 2020. So there is that. Which is why I brought up the whole product fatigue and product overload earlier in the video, but we'll jump to that in a bit. Now, the first thing that caught my attention when it comes to nitty-gritty is this first paragraph here. We've doubled everything about Double Masters. Double the rare slots, double the box toppers, double the first picks in draft. Now, with the whole double the first picks in draft, honestly, I don't know what they mean by that. They're gonna go in more detail and depth on that. So again, to me, it just sounds like people are gonna pick 2 things in the beginning of their first picks for draft. So again, they'll go more in depth and detail on that, but we'll just have to find out what that phrase means and what they say by that. The next thing that actually caught my attention was this paragraph here. And keeping in the spirit of doubling your experience, we'll be replacing collector's boxes with something we're calling a VIP edition for this product only. We'll have more details on what that is as we get a little closer to release, but it will be filled to the brim with awesome stuff. So what it actually sounds like with this product is there's going to be a regular version of the product as well as a collector's version of the product, which they're referring to as VIP. Honestly, to me, it makes no difference except for what's going to go ahead and come in those boxes. So to me, this is just another way for Wizards to make more money, if that makes sense. But let's move on to other things that I found very interesting. Now, the next thing that actually caught my attention was this paragraph here. In addition to double the rares and foils in every pack, every box of Double Masters comes with 2. non-foil showcase box toppers, which are pulled from a pool of 40 fan favorite cards in beautiful full art treatments. So what this actually means to me is they're holding a foil version of these box toppers for the VIP edition, and they're just giving us the non-foil full art versions of these 40 or so cards that players are looking for. So again, it's one of those things where it's a pick or choose sort of situation. You're gonna get more value out of the VIP edition versus the regular edition. But you know, that doesn't necessarily matter to me. As long as I have the card and I can play with the card, that's what matters to me. So I think that as long as I can actually get the card, that's fine. Another thing that actually caught my eye, another paragraph, is the following. Now, to quell one rumor before it begins, there are no Fetchland reprints in this set. We know we told you there was another printing of Fetchlands coming this year, and we promised there is, but Double Masters is not that reprint. Well, like Aaron, Wizards had gone ahead and done messed up with this. And we can all hear what Pleasant Kenobi has to say about this. I believe there's already a video on this whole sort of situation with Fetchlands and everything, but I believe Wizards of the Coast may have a product that's coming out with Fetchlands. Hopefully not another Secret Lair sort of Ultimate Edition, Fetchland Edition, whatever sort of edition they call it, but something in an actual box-like product that has more than just the Fetchlands. I mean, honestly, to me, they had an opportunity to put it in a set that is not standard legal, and yet they didn't do so. So I'm hoping it's in a different set, like a Commander's Legend set that they've announced coming out. But to me, it seems unlikely, and it seems more like they're just trying to go ahead and make money via the Fetchlands, via Secret Lair. But that's just my opinion on that one. Again, if you want to hear a further rant, go and check out Vincent Pleasant Kenobi's channel. He has a video out on it, and so yeah, there's that. But the thing that actually got me really excited, and I mean really excited about this new master set that they're going to be releasing as of August 7th, is the cards that they've printed alongside with it. And these cards are actually going to be populating on screen, so they are Doubling Season and Blightsteel Colossus. Now with both of these cards, these are things that people actually wanted. They actually are looking for, they're searching for, and not only can people get these in the regular versions of said cards, but there's the full art versions of the cards that actually look sick, which I'm going to be populating on the screen. Now these actually look sick to the point that I want to try to pick these up, but seeing how they are a very popular cards that people like myself need for Commander, honestly, they're going to be a high price point, so keep an eye out for how much these things are going to go for. Also, when I was trying to edit this video, I found out that Atraxa Crater's voice was spoiled, and both in the regular version as well as the full art version. So this is also going to be a box topper, so it looks pretty sick. I personally want to get the box topper version, but again, this card is going for $160, so a lot of people are probably going to try to pick this card up if they can. So keep an eye out for this card. And of course, right when I was finishing editing this video, there were two more reveals of what's going to be in this double master set. The first one is Kalia of the Vast, which if you take a look at not only the regular art, but the full art edition, it looks good, it looks great. Honestly, these look sick. These box toppers look amazing, so I'm excited for that. But the more excited one that I think a lot of people are excited for is the following. Finally, we have something that I believe a lot of people are looking for, Mana Crypt. Now, yes, this was reprinted via the mystery boosters, but honestly, I'm happy to see not only more of this card being out there so it could be cheaper for people, but there being an alternate version of this card that to me actually looks very, very sick. I actually like the style, I like what they've done with it. So to me, I think that's a really cool box topper. And if you have a 1 in 40 chance or a 2 in 40 chance to get this card, to me that's amazing. So I like the card, I like to see it in the set. So yeah, I'm not gonna do any more of these updates or last minute sort of edits. I'm gonna keep it as this, but yeah, this is sick. Now there are a couple things that I want to touch back on. The whole 15 cards per booster pack thing is one of them. Honestly, that reminds me of the whole mystery boosters combined with Modern Horizons and the regular master sets. Honestly, I don't know how they're gonna do that, but I'm just seeing that there's going to be a lot of duplication within those when it comes to the rares or the mythics or anything like that. And we're potentially going to see what we did with the whole mystery boosters, but to me that's kind of fine because personally, like I said, I love the mystery boosters and I have had an exciting time for pulling stuff like that, so that is fine. Another thing when it comes back to that specific topic though is the whole Modern Horizons sort of situation. Honestly, it sounds like this is just replacing the Modern Horizon sets for the year, so that is something to keep an eye on in the next couple of years or so to see if they're just going to go back to the whole master sets or if they're going to continue on with the whole Modern Horizon situation. Just keep an eye out for that. Touching back on the whole product fatigue and product overload situation, there's just been too much product that's been announced or been released this year, and people are having to pick and choose what they want to go ahead and get. And to me, that's just really not fair for the players that are the collectors that just want to get one of everything that Magic has printed. It's just too much product. Now, why they didn't release this next year? Again, I don't know. I don't know what's in the minds of Wizards of why they're trying to release something like this at this point in time. Within August, is when Zendikar is going to be coming out. So again, that's another thing to keep in mind. You're going to possibly have to pick and choose between this product, Double Masters, and the next Zendikar set for Standard. Again, it's a pick and choose situation, and if you don't care about Standard, then there's that. But for those who care about collecting, this is a big issue, so please keep that in mind. Overall, when it comes to this product, to me, yes, I do have my concerns, but I am excited for this product. I think that we did want to see a return to the Master sets and the Master series, and we're excited for that. We're excited for some of the cards that have already been revealed and announced, like the Blightsteel Colossus and the Doubling Season. We are excited for those. I know I am. But again, there are those concerns, like there not being any Fetchlands when there should have been. This should have been announced next year. I mean, there's a lot of things that I have concerns on, but again, that's just my opinion. I am excited, I really am, but I do have my concerns. So again, that's just my opinion. What is yours? Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this product and how you feel and why you feel the way you do. But again, that's just my opinion. But with that said and out of the way, that was your Magic the Gathering news report here on the channel MTG Anarchy. Before you go, I hope you like and share this video so it gets out into the algorithm, so it helps out my channel. I would appreciate it. Also, like I said earlier in this video, if you haven't done so or this is your first time on the channel, I would appreciate it if you could go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can keep up to date with any new videos that do come out here on the channel of MTG Anarchy. And finally, I would hope you, if you are financially stable, of course, to go support your local game stores. They are in a time of need, as we all are at this point, but we are one community, and as long as you're financially stable, go ahead and support them. I support mine, and I hope you support yours. But again, thank you guys so much for watching the video here on the channel MTG Anarchy with your Magic the Gathering news report. My name's Michael, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching.